Students, good morning students. Today we'll be going with the next part of your graphics classes, that is circles and ellipse. Circle and ellipse is nothing but what oval shape, we can call that one as ellipse, and circle means you'll be having a radius with the same size. Now we're going to call an rectangle and rounded rectangle, no? Like that we here also are going to have a circle which is going to be round, and ellipse are nothing but called as ovals, we can call. The graphics class does not have any method of circles and as well as ellipse, so you are going to use with the oval method. Draw oval method can be used to draw a circle as well as an ellipse. This method takes four arguments. First will be the top left imaginary rectangle, and the other two represents the width and the height of the oval itself. So what it is going to say here, draw oval method accepts with two four arguments. The four within that four arguments you are going to take an imaginary rectangle, because you have to set a wall or a circle within that particular area itself. So for that sake you are going to define with first two field at the top as a imaginary rectangle, which is going to set an rectangle in the form of imaginary way. Then afterwards another two elements will be in the form of as well as length and as well as width, or height as well as width, you can call. As you are seeing here, this is an imaginary rectangle. It is not going to be displayed on your screen, and you won't have only this particular object, that is oval. Okay, this will be at the background. To set this oval at the correct shape, we are going to be there with these two informations. Okay, the draw method draws outline of an oval where fill is going to set a solid oval. Solid oval stands for what? This draw oval, what it is going to do, it is going to make outlines. Or I am showing here, no, this is what outline. And the solid oval means within the oval you are going to put a color, that is called as solid oval, we can call. Okay, so hence you're going to have a simple program here, how actually that ellipse as well as ovals will be executing, or how you're going to use the oval, draw oval as well as fill oval within the program. So you're going to start with the AWT. As I said, it should be compulsorily defined, and then you're going to have with the java.applet of a strict mark. Then you will be defining with the applet tag, that is applet code is equal to circle ellipse dot class, because this name and the class name should be same. Okay, if these two are not same, then you are going to have an error. Then moving to the next statement, public void class extends applet. Then within the statement you are going to have a word called as paint. Paint means I wanted to draw an ellipse as well as an oval or a circle, we can say. So g dot draw oval 20 by 20. 20 is what? Your rectangle, imaginary rectangle, which is going to set a point to define the width as well as height of the oval. So it is going to be drawn like this way. 20 is going to be set here at the point, and this is going to be 200 by 100, what, 120 height and the width. Then you will be using with another function called as set color. I wanted to set a color called as blue color. I wanted to set g dot fill oval 70 by 30. 70 by 30 is imaginary rectangle. 100 by 100, this what it is going to say, it is going to say that you are drawing or filling a circle using with fill oval, means because both the height and width will be same. You just compare here. Here ellipse is going to have with width with 200 and height is 120, but here in the another next statement for a circle it is being having with the same values. So that is the differences you can find in between what a circle as well as oval within the circle as well as ellipse within the graphics classes. Okay, so we'll be going with the next statement, that is drawing arcs. Arcs means making lines, making a line, defining a line, like that we can say, called as an arc simply. So an arc is a part of an oval. In fact, we can think of an oval as a series of arcs that are connected together in an orderly manner. For example, you think like that. A diagram has drawn here. This is one type of arc. Just I am going to show this is one type of arc. It is connected to the next type of arc. Next, it is connected to next, like that way. So, at mostly I want to have one ellipse, or we can say it is a circle over here, or we can say it is a oval. Okay. Then next, the draw arc, designed to draw arcs, takes 6 arguments. First 4 are same as the arguments for draw oval, and the last 2 represent the starting angle of a arc and the number of degrees sweep angle. We can say sweep angle around the arc. So what he is going to say here, he has having 4 arguments. 6 arguments you will be having here within an arc. First 4 arguments it is same as a oval. Oval is going to have 2 with what you can say, 2 for imaginary rectangle, another 2 for width as well as height, but another next 2 whatever you are going to use here within the arc, it is going to be a angle for your particular object, you can say. So you're going to have an example here. So what that example is going to define here, just you can see that example is defining with the values. This is a code phase. You want to have the class name phase over here. Public void paint graphics G dot draw oval 40 by 40. Draw oval means you are going to draw an head of the human face. So 40 by 40 you are going to say here, and 120 by 150, this is imaginary rectangle, and this is a height and as well as width of a particular thing. So you are going to have a head here. You are going to have with what? Sorry, you are going to have with head here. Then G dot draw oval. These are the dimensions of x and y rectangle, and height and width. You are going to draw a left eye. Only outer part of the eye you are going to draw here. Then G dot draw oval 110 by 75. So here dimension of x and y are same, as well as height and width will be same, because it is going to draw a right eye. Only the dimension x you are going to change here. It is going to start from the next position. Okay. Then G dot draw fill oval 68 by 81. So you are going to show the pupil. Pupil means inner part of your eye, you can say. Then same G dot fill view oval 120 by 81. So once again you are going to have oval size as a y value will be the same, and as well as the length and width will be the same, which is going to show the inner part of the eye, that is pupil here. Then you are going to have with G dot draw oval 85 by 100 330 30. So that is going to draw an oval for you, that is nose. It is going to display with a nose. Then you are going to draw an arc here. Fill arc 60 125. They are the rectangle shape. Imaginary 80 by 40, what it will be there, it is going to define, and what you can say in simple words, we are going to say that is length, width as well as height. 180 by 180 is the degree, that how much it has to do how much it should have to take an angle for the particular object. Okay. Then you are going to define with the next statement, that is G dot draw oval 25 92. These all the different numbers you have been given. No? These are the dimensions from where you should have to draw the part. Okay, 25 by 92. This is x and y axis for a rectangle shape, and imaginary figure you are going to have with the left ear here. You are going to have the left ear. Then G dot draw oval 160 by 92, 15 by 30. So right ear, it is going to be drawn with the right ear here. So this is how we are going to draw an what? This is how you're going to draw an circles as well as ellipse. So today I have been seeing how to draw a circle and ellipse as well as drawing an arcs, because it is very important to know about these things, because the graphics are very most important when you are playing any games. Each of the game within a part you will be having a graphics. You just look at them, and each of the graphics will be defined with a number of pixels. Number of pixels defines what single pixels will be there. So for that sake you have to define that thing in a form of what, um, value where pixels will be converted to when you are going to join the pixels you will be having one object that is nothing but called as what, a circle, ellipse as well as eclipse as well as arcs. So today I'll be stopping here itself. The rest of the things we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you. Another three concepts are there we will complete by this particular week. Then it completes your total Java syllabus. Okay, thank you.